Hello Internet, my name is Adam and you're about to watch me build not only a world first, but probably a world never again, because it's ridiculous. 3 months ago I received a WhatsApp from one of my car audio friends that sparked an idea that I thought might take 2 or 3 days to finish and could be good for a laugh. And now we're 3 months later and I've nearly finished it. What you're about to witness is the actual WhatsApp chat that happened between me and my friend 3 months ago that's led to what is the hardest, most expensive video I've ever made. And it's all been done in the name of science. Sort of.
So there's some there, some there still in the cases.
Fuck yeah, give me all of them, please. All kinds of ideas going on. There sounds like 50 there. What would I do? This is Martin. I didn't quite realise what he meant. Jesus Christ. And then this. Amazing. So there I was. I had 114 of these 3-inch speakers that had been sat in a warehouse untested for over a year, unprotected, and I had nowhere to put them. Like, where do you even put 114 speakers? What do you do with them? It's almost like you could do with an abandoned project car that you started during COVID and never got around to finishing. But where would I find one of those? So now I'm in a position where I need to work out how I'm going to get these sort of equally spaced across the whole baffle. I don't really want big gaps, I don't want random placements, I want everything to be pretty equal. Now I think that luckily I've been able to professionally have this drawing commissioned, and I think I can get 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 12, 10 and 8 going kind of like that. As you can see, my calculations were perfect because 14 is 16, so I can, yeah, 14, like I said, not a problem.
Humans, what have you learned?
This is going to be absolutely stupid.
I was programmed to beat you.
So everything's now lined out and I've got graphite all over my hands because I did this a lot and now I am pencil. Now what I have to do is essentially pre-drill a tiny little 2mm hole in the center of each one of these 100 squares, and then I'm going to use the 70mm hole saw bit to perfectly drill, hopefully 70mm straight through 100 times over. This idea was better on paper.
I was programmed to beat you.
I've made a mistake. In a nutshell, what I've done is that I counted to 11 instead of 12. So I'm 7 short. Now, I can fit 5 up here, however the spacing is going to be off, and then I can fit 1 there and 1 there. It's not going to be as symmetrical as I was hoping for, but this is quite probably the most ridiculous thing I've ever done. Oh, I've got sawdust snot boogers coming out all over the place. So if you're new to the channel or new to speakers, you'll learn pretty quickly, because I'm about to tell you that every speaker has a basic has a desired sort of box or area that it likes to work in, and you get that from the Thiel small parameters, which is not something I'm going to go in today. However, the only details I had on these was they have STOM18 written on the bottom of them, and if you Google that, nothing happens, which is tremendous. So I ran these through my speaker tester, and it came out that they had a QTS of 0.9, hang on, let me just check my script. 0.92, this is all ad-libbed, I've not scripted this. Now a QTS to most people will mean jack shit. In a super condensed way. If you look at a speaker's QTS on the spec sheet that they give you when you buy the speaker, it'll show you that a number normally under 1, it's point something. So under 0.4 means it's best for a sealed box, between 0.4 and 0.7 is best for ported box, and above 0.7 means it's best for either open baffle or infinite baffle, which then begs another question, what the bloody hell does that mean? That means that I don't have to put a back on the box. It means that these speakers will actually perform best in a completely open-backed environment, so long as I can't hear the back of the box, and the back of the box can't reach me. So, slab of wood. Now it's time to hand you back to a younger version of myself, because it was in the past. Well, 3 weeks have now passed, and I'm kind of a little bit further forward than I was before. I've now managed to sort of smooth off all of the corners, put loads of filler all over the place, and leave it nice and lumpy so that when I paint it, it shows up really obviously, because I'm not very good at this. Now, because this is all different colours, it's going to look worse than it actually is. So I'm going to paint it with some Johnson's Paint for Garage Floors paint, because I figure if it's supposed to be a garage floor, you're supposed to be able to wipe it clean and have oil spills and stuff, and it'll be okay. Probably. Under normal conditions, this paint is touch dry in 14 to 16 hours. Right. About a month ago, I messaged TARAMPS and I said, listen, I've got this ridiculous project on the go where I'm going to power 100 speakers, and I know that you do really big 4-channel amps. And here we are a month later, and I have a box. What this box means is that I can finally say a phrase that I've been wanting to say for the longest time, and that is that this video has a sponsor. Now obviously when you've got a project like this, where you've got 100 speakers, it also means you've got 100 coils, and you can't just run them all on one amp. I am so obscenely excited about this. This is ridiculous. If I've just sliced through something, I'm going to be livid. That is a sick hat. I've got another hat, so I can wear one that way and one that way. Whole bunch of stickers, a TARAMPS t-shirt. Now obviously when you've got as many coils as I have, it can be a bit of a nightmare to be able to power them all in one go. How small is it? Now the beautiful things for these is that because the drivers that I'm using are full range drivers, you can have these at high pass, full and low pass, which means that I can either use them all 100 speakers for subs. I could have some of them playing full range and some of them playing subs, and some of them playing high pass, some of them playing full range, and some of them playing subs. TARAMPS have also sent me a DSP to play with to show the versatility of their digital audio processor. I literally cannot believe my life has this as part of it. The most important thank you to give is to every single one of you, because without you and your support and your subscriptions, TARAMPS wouldn't have seen my channel and gone, you know what, yeah, we're going to get behind this guy. So please, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, because the more people that get involved like this, the more ridiculous things I can do. Trust me, you're going to want to see what I do next. I've got a mad idea, but I need the ad revenue. So please, please subscribe and just carry on watching and enjoying and commenting and liking and subscribing and commenting and... Thank you, TARAMPS, because without you, this wouldn't be possible. Let's build this thing. Little freehand update on the chaos and where everything's at. Inside is all glossed. Everything that's permanent has been covered in gloss paint, and now the A pillars are now painted, but they're going to be eventually carpeted when the big proper build goes in. But for the time being, that'll do. The baffle is painted both sides and I believe is ready to go in. This is the amp box. Put a hole either side and separated the chambers down the middle so that all the power distribution is on one side, and all the RCA distributions on another side, so they're completely separate. Hopefully we'll get no noise through there. And then on the other side we have the lithium bank. Lithium bank is pretty much ready to go, I believe. So the reason there's two separate distribution bars is because this one's for 14 volt and this one is for 18 volt. Obviously this one's going to run the car and all of the amps that run about 14 volt, and this one's 18 volt because it's going to run my higher voltage amps. But that's not for this video. This video is to put all of these in that stupid little van. If you want to see the higher voltage one, you'll have to subscribe. Smooth. I think I'm now at a point where the baffle can go in the car. It's always scary because when it goes in, it's not coming out again, and it then blocks my pathway the whole way through the van. I said car, it's a van. Car van. Car-derived van. Actually what it says. All right, well, let's put the baffle in. Maybe. Really good for your spine. In fact, all of this is good for your spine. Oh no. Oh. Where's me? Thing me. Oh, oh. Oh bollocks, is it straight? Is it straight? For the most part. Probably enough. That's no one will ever notice it's not straight. I'm hoping and praying that this thing isn't straight. Oh no, does it need to go that way? Oh crap. Test fit time. Oh no. Squeaky. Go on, get in there. Get in there. Go on, you can do it. Do it. Okay. Oh, crap. It didn't go in straight. What a load of crap. Let me just a little bit over there. That looks like that's jiggled a little bit. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, it's not happy about it, but it'll do. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. No one panic. Everything's fine. Nobody needs to panic. It's not you're panicking. I'm not panicking. I do still have quite a bit of flex in the middle here. That'll do. Right, mate, how are you?
How's it going?
Really well.
How many speakers you got in?
All of them.
You got them all in.
Yeah. Well, I'm now screwing them in.
Oh God, you got them facing that way.
Yeah. Well,
Oh
so
my God.
yeah.
Are you ready for that?
And I played 20 of them on a 20th of the power,
Yeah.
and that was pretty noisy. And what I've realised is that with the 20,
Yeah.
when it plays lower frequencies, the whole board is moving about an inch in and out.
Yep.
So I've now got to put a brace. I thought it would be enough. I didn't think they'd be able to do what they're doing. But yeah, it's loud already. Do you mind if I use your initial reaction just as audio in a video? Because it's being filmed right now.
Is it?
Right now.
Oh.
You're not on camera, it's just the audio. So it'll just be your voice.
All right.
Thanks.
Is it kid friendly?
Is it what?
Is it kid friendly?
Yeah, this one is.
Okay, so
Apart from the handbrake going on my arse a few times.
Oh bugger.
Literally. Because these drivers are all 6 ohm, the way I'm wiring them is in series parallel. So I'm wiring 2 together in series up to like 12 point something ohm, can't remember now. And then of the pairs, I then wire 5 pairs in parallel down to the final load of about 2.8 ohm. Now, because there's 100 of them, I will have 10 loads at 2.8 ohm, which means obviously I get to use 10 channels of my 4-channel TARAMPS amps.
40,000 at 0 ohm.
What it does, however, mean is that my fingers really hurt because I've got to make loads and loads and loads of tiny little wiring looms, which means I do this, and then I put this wire into that one and do them twisty, 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 and I put this on here like this, yeah. It's so much fun. I've been in there about 3 hours so far and I've got almost nothing done. And then we just go, crimpy boy! Then you go, my fingers hurt because I'm wearing away the skin on the inside of my fingers. And then we do that 200 more times because there's 2 terminals on each speaker. And on top of that, something I forgot to mention, because the little crimpy bits on the end of these is too wide for the little thin spade terminals on these tiny little speakers, I'm having to gap down each one of them like this. And if it goes too far, which it very often does, you then have to get a tiny little screwdriver and wiggle the bastard in to untoo-far it. think, Bob? Is it up to spec? Is the twist and tape good enough? Yeah.
I think we could be something so good. So good. So good.
It is now time for that ultra scary moment where we turn everything on and hope that nothing goes bang. This is the part where we charge the capacitors like this and hope that everything's okay. My remote is already on, so these should turn on, all being well. Oh! We have fans, we have 3 blue lights, we're alive. I can't believe it. I got a running van, all 3 amps are on, the DSP's on, everything's bloody working. So it's probably about time now we drive to a secluded area and see what we can do. So I've come to this remote location just off a main road there somewhere in the planet. The thing to consider here is that because it's infinite baffle and obviously there's no back on this thing whatsoever, you've just got an open back with loads of speakers, is it going to be louder door shut, effectively creating a large box? Is it going to be louder in the back or in the front? Or is it going to be loud at all? And it might just be rubbish and this is 3 months of my life wasted. I've got some out of phase. Looks like it's bank 10. I screwed up, yes I know I screwed up. It moves a bit of wind. Music.
Love is all we'll ever trust, yeah. And on we'll go.
Oh, punchy! Oh my god! It's so much bassier than I imagined.
Fuel burn to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number. Fuel burn to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands. On we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways.
I wonder what the difference is with the back doors open.
We'll go
Definitely need tweeters back here.
through the highways,
Definitely need tweeters.
till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
It's so punchy. It's so much louder, fully open. It plays the lows like with the infinite baffle stuff, not very loudly, but it does like 15 hertz from 3.5-inch mid-range, like full range speakers, and it plays up to like 40 sealed up. You open everything up and it just whams music. This video nearly killed me. This was every weekend for months and months and months. Like, I thought my YouTube stats have gone down because I thought I've got to get this done, and I cannot tell you how happy I am that I stuck at it, and I'm spitting all over the place because I'm frothing. It's filling these fields. My phone died in the last place, so I'm driving around trying to find somewhere else I can do it. But everywhere I go, I'm like, oh, it's too close to a house, because it's currently like it's about 8:30 at night, and I still want to play music. You know what? There are other builds that are louder. There are ones that move hair, but you won't see one like this for a long time. That tripod is going to fall over because it's just stood up where my passenger seat should be. Oh! This thing is louder with everything open. Oh no! Right, I found somewhere. Let's have one more blast. We'll end it with this song. If you've made it this far through, thank you so much for sticking with it. It's been a long video, but I hope this has been worth it. I have slogged my ass out for this, and I hope I've earned your subscription and your follow and your time. Thank you. The sun's gone down on the day. The sun's gonna go down on this video. I'm currently using a phone torch in my steering wheel to be able to show you what's going on back here. But anyway, that's it for this one. Thank you so much for everything. I've been Adam, you've been amazing, and as always, be good to each other. I'll see you next time.
You're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try.